Hi everybody, it's Stasek, and I wanted to shoot a quick video. It's been 7 days since I ran into Tough Mudder in Amherst, Ohio, and I wanted to, I felt I owed it to the people that are going to be running it to shoot a quick video. I've been getting lots of emails and Facebook messages wondering, how to prepare for it, what do I bring, and what you can expect. First of all, as you can see, I injured, and I do not wish that for you, and that's another big reason why I'm shooting this video. I pulled my hamstring on the 19th obstacle, which happens to be trench warfare, in my opinion. Definitely one of the most dangerous of all of the obstacles. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you is, wear a pair of shoes that you really don't care about. If you have old tennis shoes and they don't have great support, then buy a new insole for it. Don't buy a new pair of tennis shoes. Just buy a new insole, and definitely tape those shoes to your ankles. Tape your ankles up so that you can move, but any kind of ankle supports that you don't roll your ankle. You're going to be running on uneven terrain. You're going to be surprised with some ditches where you're thinking it's a mud puddle and it's a foot deep and you're going to fall in. So you're going to have those things happening to you. Those were some of the unexpected things that I wasn't ready for, and those turn ankles. I actually turned my ankle on mile 4. I kept going and tried to ignore it because I wasn't going to let a turned ankle stop me, but definitely tape them up. And that's also going to help keep your shoes on in the mud when you start running through the mud. I like a pair of receiver gloves, full-fingered receiver gloves for gripping, and a lot of people were going with work gloves with cut-off fingers. That wasn't my preference. I think a pair of receiver gloves with the sticky rubber exterior for grabbing helps a lot. I would also wear dry fit underwear, dry fit shirt, and a dry fit pair of shorts. And as far as socks, go with compression socks. Your calves will thank you. And that was something that I found from another video, and I found it to be real helpful. You can get pretty much everything at Dick's. Don't buy the most expensive stuff because it's going to get dirty, it's going to get muddy, and more than likely you're going to throw it away. So the last point I just wanted to make was, the biggest lesson I learned, this was an amazing experience. I wouldn't take it back. The only thing I would take back is the mistake that I made on obstacle 19. And I'm going to discuss that in a minute too. The biggest thing that I can tell you as far as advice, and listen to whoever tells you this because it's the truth, is that live to see the next obstacle. Do not try and be a Superman, and if your mind is telling you, I don't think I'm going to be able to make this jump, or this is just too much, go around the obstacle and live to see the next obstacle and finish, get across that finish line, because that's what you're there to do. You're there to finish. It's not a race. The amount of camaraderie I saw in this race was something I've never seen in my life, and it was touching. It was great seeing the teams, seeing people helping you along, you helping people along. It was amazing. So enjoy it. I recommend it to anybody. Definitely, take 3 months, 4 months, get yourself in shape before you do it. You don't need to run 8 miles, 9 miles, 10 miles. Work your way up to 3, 4, and minimally I would say work your way up to a 5-mile run, and you should be fine. As far as the obstacles, watch out for trench warfare. All the other obstacles I don't think you're going to have much problem with. There are some harder ones and there are some easier ones. Trench warfare is where I got injured. I believe I tore a hamstring. It's pretty bad, and but we're keeping our chin up, and we're going to just heal up, and I can't wait to do my next one. When you hit trench warfare, do not try and jump all 12 trenches, or how many ever there were. There was 10 to 12 trenches, and you'll know it when you get to it, because there's a trench of water. You have the option of either going into the water, wading across and climbing out of the next trench, or jumping from trench to trench. And a lot of people, made it. I saw more people carted off to the side with blown out ACLs, hamstrings, knees, ankles. I saw more bodies being carried out of those trenches than any of the other obstacles combined. So I want you to make it across the finish line. That's why I'm shooting this video. I wish you the best of luck if you're going to be running the Tough Mudder. Have fun, and I hope this helps. Hoorah!